right, guys, we're gonna begin on our mats laying down. Our knees are going to come up facing towards the sky, and then they're going to go out. So the bottoms of our feet come together. We're in reclined bound angle pose here. And we're gonna take time for this restorative posture, gently opening the hips, taking deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. You'll feel the belly rise first, and then the chest. And then as you exhale, the belly lowers and the chest lowers. Keep that going, breathing, focusing on where our breath is going and how it enters in and out of our body. Allowing our gentle stretch to warm our bodies up for today. So you better embrace her, or she'll make your life a living hell. Don't let negativity surround. She'll always trip you, fall flat on the ground. Don't let gossip dance on your tongue. She'll always be the saddest song you've ever sung. Slowly we'll bring the knees up in towards the chest, rocking side to side. Massaging the lower back. And then we'll rock all the way up to a seated position on our mat, whether that's easy pose, crisscross applesauce, or we take that right foot up into the left hip crease. Half lotus pose. We're going to inhale all the way up. Exhale down, heart center. Our arms are going to go out into a T. Our right arm will cross and we'll catch it with the left, stretching it across. Don't let negativity surround. She'll always trip you, fall flat on the ground. Don't let gossip dance on your tongue. She'll always be the saddest song you've ever sung. Then we'll release, we'll take for the opposite side. Love will be the only thing. Let's release. T, arms come back up, and in our T we'll stretch over to the right. Our right hand plants, maybe we take it down to the forearm and we'll stretch across. Here we want to make sure we pull back the elbow and open up the chest. Inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. We want to make sure that we're still on both hips, so if we need to, we want to come back up to that hand because we don't want to be all the way tilted over and not balanced. And let's come back up to center. We're in our T. We'll stretch all the way into the left, fingertips plant, and maybe the forearm go down. We'll pull back that elbow, opening up the chest, opening up our heart, and take some deep breaths. And let's come back up to center. Using our hands, we'll move ourselves out of our easy pose and come into a tabletop position. We're gonna take a few cat-cows, inhaling, opening the heart. Exhale, we'll round the spine. We'll just do a couple of those, inhaling, opening up the spine and the heart. Exhale, compressing and closing off. Last set, inhale and exhale. We'll come into a neutral spine. We'll flip the toes. Our hips go up. We're in our downward facing dog. We'll pedal out the feet. hop the feet wide. We'll walk our hands back, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower down.
Come back. Can't you see?
Planting that left hand in the center, we'll lift up into the right hand, hip side twist. As we take that bind, right hand goes into the left hip.
When I'm running round the
Release the bind if we're there and bring the hand down.
this, and I'm signing that, and I'm trying.
Inhaling up halfway, we'll reach into that right fingertips on the floor and pull up with the left hand, side twist. And let's lower all the way down. Walking the hands forward, we'll hop the feet back, lower down to the bottom of a push-up. Rise up to Cobra and take it back to Child's Pose. Here we can take deep breaths and recenter our body. If there's ever an opportunity where we need to take a rest, slowly we'll rise up from our Child's Pose. We're going to bring our knees together. We're in Hero's Pose. We'll inhale all the way up. Left hand goes to our back jean pocket, right hand stays up. We're going to come back for half camel. And then come back up. Right hand goes to the back pocket, left hand goes up. We'll come into half camel, opposite side. And slowly we'll come back up. We'll come into tabletop before transitioning up into downward facing dog. Lifting up into the right toes, let's send them through. We come into our low lunge. Coming up to high lunge. And let's lower down. We come back into our low lunge. We'll take it back to the top of a push-up and hold here. And lower down. Up to Cobra, downward facing dog. Lift up into the left toes. We'll send them through for that low lunge. We'll lift up high lunge. And then we'll come back down, low lunge, top of a push-up, bottom of a push-up. Cobra, downward facing dog, hop it big. We're gonna walk the feet back, or the hands back. We're in our wide-legged forward fold, hands meet elbows. We'll swing it side to side. And slowly we'll come back to center. Inhale up halfway, exhale all the way down, and then we'll roll all the way up. Feet go to the corners of the room. Inhale all the way up, hands go to hips. We're coming into Goddess Pose. Straighten up. Hands go to hips, bend down again. This time we're gonna lift up into those right toes. The right heel lifts up and goes back down. And plant that foot. We're gonna switch to opposite side. Lower that foot. We're gonna hold that right foot up, and then we're gonna come up onto the left as well. And lower. Feet go back towards center. Inhale all the way up, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Walk the hands forward. We're in the top of a push-up, and we'll lower down. Coming up to Cobra, we'll shift it back, downward facing dog. Ready, stuck the hop the feet up to the front of the mat. Inhale all the way up, slight back bend. Hinge at the hips. If our hands can touch the floor, let's pedal out those feet. Heels go up and down. Slowly we'll bring both of our feet to a plant. We'll roll all the way up, super slow. Hitting each vertebrae before our fingertips come up to the ceiling. Inhale up, exhale down, heart center. 2 more, inhale all the way up. Exhale, center. Last one, inhale. Hands coming to heart center, Samastiti. Next, we're going to take an eagle posture. So our hands are going to go out into a T. Our right hand will cross, our left hand goes under, and then we're going to twist and come up. Now this is a good start, and if you're feeling it, stay here, but if you can and you want a larger stretch in the shoulders and back, lower the shoulders and raise the elbows until you feel it.
Oh, I just want you to know that I want you to live. We go way up in the lights.
And let's unwind ourselves. We'll take to the opposite side. Our left hand goes on top. Our right hand goes on the bottom. We twist and connect the hands together. And for that additional stretch, let's drop the shoulders and lift up into the elbows.
If trouble may come, I take a fight for you. Connect my soul, I give my heart to you. And if I ever fail, I'll give another try. I'll give another try.
Now let's release the hands. Inhale all the way up. Slight back bend. Hinge in the hips. Wonderful. Let's make sure we release that neck. So nod your head yes. Nod your head no. Alright, let's plant those hands, step the feet back. We're at the top of a push-up. We're going to hold here and we're going to do some quad rockers. So you're going to hover an inch forward, hover an inch back.
Wanna start a family and have a couple kids. When I picture my dreams, all I see is this. If I gotta leave, then I'll give it all for you. If trouble,
and then we'll come back to center, lower all the way down, rise up to Cobra, flip the toes, hips go high, downward facing dog. We're going to do some downward dog sunbird, so we're going to lift up into the right foot. And then we're going to shift over into a plank with our knee coming in towards the center, crunching in. Shift back, downward dog. On your next crunch, hold in. And then let's shift back to downward dog, right toes plant. Pedal it out. Left toes go up, let's crunch again.
Take your breath away from this emptiness. You are a tired man.
Last one, hold that crunch. And take it back, downward facing dog. Step or hop the feet up to the front of the mat. Inhale all the way up, slight back bend. And we're going to take a balancing posture. So hands can come down by the sides, hands can come to the hips, or to heart center, whatever works best for you. And then I think with balancing, it's good to find a place a couple of feet in front of you to stare at that's not moving. Inhale up. Exhale down, heart center. We can take it to the heels. We're going to take tree pose, so you can either start by going to the ankle. it up halfway up the calf. Never on the knee, so if you're gonna move up to the next step, it's going to go up to the mid-thigh. And we'll hold here.
From all I knew, I was hopeless around your shadows, impending in beautiful.
And then let's lower down. We'll take to the opposite side, inhaling up. Exhale to heart center or to the hips. Once again, you can go to the quad or the ankle or all the way up to the thigh. And let's take a couple deep breaths here, focusing on our balance, focusing on mentality, rooting ourselves to earth. And let's lower all the way down. Inhale up, slight back bend, hinge at the hips. Plant the hands, top of a push-up, lower down. Inhale up to cobra. Knees go wide, hips go to heels, child's pose. After having a moment to reconnect with the breath, we'll walk the hands back towards the knees. Knees come together. We're in hero's pose here. Inhaling all the way up. Right hand goes to ear, left hand drops to touch the neck.
All I see is go, go. All I see is go now.
Release. Switch sides, inhaling up into the fingertips. Our left hand meets the right ear and stretches.
All I see is go now. All I see is go now.
And let's release. Inhaling, bring all the way up onto the top of our knees. Exhale, left hand plants. Right toes go out. We're in gate pose here. We can hold here, or we can reach back to the right hand or the right ankle and pull in towards the glute.
All I see is go now.
And if we're balancing that, we can even take it out to a 90-degree angle, flexing the foot, pointing the foot, and flexing again.
All I see is go now. I'm a fool for that shaking your thumb.
Last one. Let's bring it back down to original gait, and then come back up to center. Inhaling up. Right hand plants, left toes go out. Once again, we can hold here. Maybe we reach back for the ankle, pulling in towards the outside of our left glute. And we can hold that, really feeling the stretch in the front of our thigh. And maybe we take it out to that 90-degree angle, pointing and flexing the foot. And then bringing it down to gait without modifications, we will come back up to center. Inhale all the way up, slight back bend. We'll hinge forward, we're in tabletop position. Lifting up into the right fingertips, we'll send them through in between the arm and the leg, threading the needle pose. Some modifications would be to straighten that left leg, or we can try to shift the hips back to the heels as we would in a child's pose.
I wanna make this play. Oh, I know you're faded, but stay.
If our hand is extended, let's bring it back by the face and use it to push ourselves up. Right fingertips rise and come back to center. This time, left fingertips rise up and we thread them through in between the hand, in between the leg. We can straighten that right arm and take it back onto the heels. If your arm is extended, bring it back by the face. We'll use it to push up. Coming back into our tabletop position, we're going to lift up into the right toes. That's our first modification. Maybe we can add by reaching the left fingertips across, and maybe we can reach back for the opposite ankle. Let's release slowly, taking that knee and hand down. We're gonna flip the toes, lifting up into the hips, pedaling out the feet. Let's shift over into a plank position and lower down chaturanga. Rise up to cobra and take it back to child's pose. Slowly we'll rise up and we're going to shift over onto our seated and then laying down posture. We're going to extend all the way down, reaching the fingertips up overhead, taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Right knee comes in towards the chest, and then the toes point upwards. We'll point and flex. Left and right windshield wipers. And then in big ankle circles. Opposite direction. And then let's bring the knee back into the chest and extend down. We'll take to the opposite side. Left knee comes in for the hug. Before toes extend, fingertips grasp behind the leg. We'll point and flex the foot. We'll take it side to side. Big ankle circles. Opposite way. And then let's bring the knee back into the chest. Our right knee meets it. We'll rock side to side. We'll grab for those big toes, taking it up to happy baby. Left foot intact. Maybe we straighten into the right leg. Bringing it back down. Maybe straighten together. We'll rock all the way up to a comfortable seated position. Once again, this can be our comfortable crisscross applesauce position, or we can take that right leg up into the hip crease. Taking our deep inhales, we'll lift up to the sky. Exhale down, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale down, last one. Inhale up high. Hands come to heart center, and we'll bow the head down. Thank you guys for coming to class today, taking the time to stretch and work yourselves. My light sees your light. Namaste.